So I'm going to distribute that negative 2x to everything here. So it gives us negative 2x times h of x. Not doing any calculus yet. And then negative 2x times 2x squared gives us negative 4x to the third g of x. Now, if they want the derivative, I got to use the product rule. Well, it starts with the p, but the wrong one. The product rule. I take to find the derivative of this piece of this term. It's a derivative. I'm going to need more room actually. It's a derivative of the first term, so the derivative of negative 2x using the power rule is negative 2, with the second function kept the same, plus a derivative of the second function with the first function kept the same. Same thing over here. I'm going to keep that subtraction sign. Derivative, oh, that's a tough one. So with this subtraction sign, if you're going to keep it on the outside and just consider this, then you've got to put a parentheses around everything. So derivative of the first function, that's 12x squared, with the second function kept the same, plus the original first function times the derivative of the second function, using a lot of product rule here. And now they want k prime at negative 1. So you've got negative 2 times h at negative 1, plus, now here, we're plugging negative 1 everywhere where we see an x, so it's negative 2 times negative 1. And then that's h prime of negative 1, and then we're subtracting 12 negative 1 squared times g at negative 1 plus 4 negative 1 to the third times g prime at negative 1. Okay, so h at negative 1, here's negative 1, here's h, the table says that value is negative 4. And then this is 2 times h prime at negative 1, this is h prime, this is negative 1, so that means we're going to get 0. And then over here, negative 1 squared times 12, that makes just 12. Times g at negative 1, not g prime, g at negative 1 gives us negative 2. And then here, negative 1 to the third is negative 1. Negative 1 times 4 is negative 4. But that's being multiplied by g prime at negative 1. So g prime at negative 1 is negative 1. So more simplification, negative 2 times negative 4 makes 8. That's 0. And then this is negative 24. Plus 4. So that's going to be negative 24, that's negative 20, so minus the negative 20, that's plus. Just doing some quick arithmetic. Oh, that's supposed to be just 28 when you finish out that arithmetic. Did I get it right? Ah, phew.